existing earthworks and you'll be given report on the whole. As the earthworks is progressing, you are calculating volume of earthworks done on a daily basis. So yeah, here is the root survey of 300-meter railroad, which has been done, and the 3D model has been processed of the red line, and as you can see, every information you want to try from this, you can get, and you can measure, take linear measurements, know the width, the difference in elevation, sections, and where the slope is going, whatever you need. Unlike the conventional XYZ data we acquire, which you can miss some other information. So one of the areas here we see with the drone, you can be able to have area photo of an area, showing all the features that is there, and you basically don't have to miss any information because you are modeling the whole site back to your office. And whatever analysis or measurement or decision you want to take, you can do it all in the area program. And all pictures is 1,000 words. And we have a real life information in front of you to be able to appreciate the nature of the work and the progress that you are doing. So also we can also incorporate this drone data in layout plans. We have one area of land where we normally do for residential or industrial layout. With the drone, it aids you in seeing where are those low areas, stream, line, not having to go through the field and keep all the information. You just have to fly and come back on the area photo. You decide the layout, which will conform to the nature of the ground. As you can see here, the layout will overlay on the area photo, and whenever you need to make adjustment for the roads, any infrastructure, you can all directly on the photo. So for topographic mapping, here we have a site which has been mapped, sport complex, lot of sporting facilities. But with the drone, we are able to scan the whole area. So, for example, if you have grown using conventional survey, how long will it take to accurately map these sporting facilities? But here, these sporting facilities are able to be mapped within a short period of time, and we are not just getting the detailed map of the area, but we have photo, and also a digital elevation model showing us the relief of the area and where the water is flowing. So also, one of the applications of this UAV is precision agriculture, which you can use the drone to not just monitor the NPVI of plants, but you can also use it to apply chemicals or insecticides. Spray the whole area, see where it's lacking some nutrients, and be able to set the drone and go and spread whatever you need. All today. So, as we said earlier, the drone can be used for earthworks, all and applications. So, what are the major challenges that we face as well in employing one of these technologies? Because this technology has been there for a long period of time, but yet surveyors are still lacking the ability to embrace this technology fully and implement it in our daily field activities, which involve data acquisition. So there is NCA, that's the Civil Aviation Authority. They help in regulating this unmanned aerial vehicles that hover around the airspace. One of my suggestions is if someone can work with NCAA and see that surveyors will have an exclusive license so that we can be able to deploy this unmanned aerial vehicles whenever there is need be for professional work. And secondly, we also face the problem of acceptance by surveyors on bodies. Because from what I've read, UAV surveys are not recognized in so-called examinations. But I feel the so-called bodies should come in, regulate it, and set a standard of accuracy for this new technology since it's coming. And here at Harvest of Ideas, we are all learning about what is the modern solution to our survey practice. Since this is a modern solution, so-called need to have a regulatory body that regulates these aerial surveys that are being carried out in drones in terms of its accuracy, same way they replace cadastral works, same way they regulate control extension work to survey. These drone surveys can also be regulated in terms of accuracy and what are the requirements for it to meet up to the so-called standards. Then there is the issue of data processing flexibility. This drone data is easy to acquire, but for you to process it, you need a high-speed system for that. It's all part of it, but at least it's reduced the time being on the field. Then we have privacy concern. Most people around localities what is drone movers. Some people tend to talk about privacy in terms of airspace above their properties and all that, and then environmental impact. The drone have, let's say, zero environmental impact in the sense that whenever you want to survey, let's say a farm area, you don't need to go on the ground, destroy any crops to acquire that. Rather, don't just over around and scan everything. So the future outlook. What is the possible future outlook of drone technology? One is increased economy. With the advent of AI and machine learning, this technology will soon become completely autonomous, and surveyors need to grab on this opportunity because with AI now, things are going automated. Then advanced data processing and analysis. The future will see more sophisticated software processing and analyzing the vast amount of data collected by the drones. And this enables bigger and more actionable insights for decision makers. They are collaborating network. Drones are likely to be deployed in collaborative network, working together to cover large areas and share information seamlessly. This will be especially beneficial to disaster response and environmental modeling. You see here, this collaborative mapping effort is, as land surveyors, what role do you play in this collaborative mapping network that this drone is being able to, bring in the future? A lot of disasters are occurring, like last year there was a flood around Canada, and there was no any survey data that assessed that. But with this drone, you can be able to fly out, fly the whole area, map it, model that disaster area, and you'll be able to carry out analysis and reports without having to having to risk your life for being on the boat or having contact with the water that or flooded area. Then artificial intelligence for image interpretation. AI algorithms will play a significant role in automatic interpretation of job captured images. This includes the identification of objects, abnormalities, and changes over time using the manual effort required for data analysis. With the advent of AI now and using this UAV technology, we are able to come up with algorithms that will help in image interpretations. That way we don't have to always, on screen digitize every information. With this AI algorithms and UAV data, the AI can be able to understand what feature of the image is a building, which one is the road, which one is the river. It will digitize all that automatically and give you a detailed survey plan. Automatically, layer after layer, and be able to come up with robust information in front of you from just a simple flight. Then conclusion, drone mapping plays a crucial role in the field of demand, offering a range of benefits that help enhance data collection, analysis, and decision-making processes. Here are some of the importance of drone mapping in demand. Number one, we have high resolution data acquisition, rapid cost and effective service, increased safety, infrastructure infrastructure development. Drones play a vital role in infrastructure planning and development by providing detailed topographic surveys, monitoring construction progress, and assessing the features. I would like to emphasize on this infrastructural development. This infrastructural development that we see, construction is going on everywhere. Surveyors play a vital role in infrastructural development. But from practice that we are doing, surveyors are not put engaged in this. Why? Because of our slow data acquisition methods. Using conventional surveys, we cannot be able to, meet up with the demands of the construction industry. A lot of projects are going on around and having to use a GNSS receiver or vertical station to always map the construction site for any decision to be made, tedious, time-consuming, and cost-effective. So, with the advent of UAV and we incorporating into our own practices, we can be able to give quick results to our clients, construction experts, engineers for their own decision making and checking of progress of work. Then data and analysis. Drone mapping can be easily integrated with geographic information system (GIS), enabling geomatics professionals to analyze spatial relationship patterns and trends to inform decision making. Accessibility and scalability. Drones are highly accessible and scalable, allowing efficient mapping of vast areas and environment, small scale projects, large scale national surveys. These accessibility and scalability, we can use these drones for carrying out even 4 corner surveys. A client wants a 4 corner survey of his property, maybe located somewhere around the corner. You go and fly the drone, you download the data, process it, and you're able to give you an photo of the site. Then the sketch plan of the site as well. That will try to appreciate what you are offering him, and you will see if there is any encroachment on his property or any development going on around the property. Then improve mapping accuracy. The use of advanced positioning technologies in drone enhance mapping accuracy, ensuring precise spatial information for the spatial analysis. So in summary, drone mapping is geomatics revolutionized traditional survey methods by providing timely, cost-effective, and highly accurate spatial data. Its versatility and application across various industries contribute significantly to the advancement of geospatial technology and their impact on decision making and processes. Thank you. Before we move further to the field for a quick survey using the drone, I would like to take 1 or 2 questions from the audience.
Thank you very much for that wonderful section. I want to ask 3 questions. Quickly, just simple questions. Number 1, what is the best tool that you can recommend? Yes, I have this Spark drone that I normally use. I have some problems with the drone. Number 1, it contains the battery. Both of the batteries still very 5 minutes after completing. Yeah, that is number 1. Number 2, we use drone conventional survey method with the drone. It depends on accuracy. We do vouch for the drone rather than the ground. Let's just make the aspect of the coverage in terms of accuracy. Then lastly, quickly like now, I've been having problems with that when the regular is on the ground. It's either the drone is complaining of altitude, increase the altitude. When you feel the altitude, complain of the gimbal, You understand? We tell you to use the office back. And the moment you use the office, the level is reduced your area and this is the very largest thing in the town. What we do advise is to tell
Let me respond to questions one after that will be like an session. So if number one, if I get your question right, you say what is the best role for you to do in this for your work? Well, there are different classes of roles, as you all know. There are commercial roles for recreation, there are survey-based roles, and then there are military roles, military operations and all that. So, but in case of survey, I think the best role so far in the market is the Phantom series, which is from DJI, not Spark. Spark can be able to give you a small area coverage. Let's say you want to use it for cadastral work. Maybe you went to site and you obtain some data regarding the plot and you want to plot from the auto photo. The Spark can give you that. But when you want photographic surveying of large area of land, I think the best option is to go with either DJI or RTK or DJI or produce. These two drones are, they are very affordable and within budget, and they give you that survey accuracy that you require in terms of flying height and also stability. Yes, because the Spark is, smaller and kind of wider. Once you are flying maybe around the northwest around, so when you fly around this area, they have high, so you need a drone now to stabilize the wind ratio and all that, and so you activate plans. Then secondly, we say okay, yeah, if the drone comes to replace conventional surveillance, no. Answer is no. But if the drone is coming to in the tedious, tedious method of acquiring land surveying data using conventional methods, because the drone on its own gives you the leverage to work with time. There is this paper for the revolution, I presented, which is very fit for focus. Depending on what accuracy level of survey work you are doing, you can decide, okay, if the drone going to give results for this, maybe let's say you want to give an area photo of layout, a residential layout. The drone can do that, because that's how for engineering work, it gives you 5 centimeters. The drone needs 7 meters. So you have that leverage to decide which tool for you to use for a particular survey work. It's not all the time that you have survey and feel like, okay, you have to use a photograph, you have to GNSS value in time. For a survey that you go and carry for a day job, and you know it's involved rocky and mountainous areas, you can fly the drone and get your results and, within 2 meters. And one of the main questions that I get is how accurate is your reference auto photo? Well, the answer is the two drones that I recommended to use in DJI and GoPro, it doesn't have ICT, so you need to use a ground control with GNSS receiver. Whereas if it's an ITK drone, it has an ITK base which is set up on a known control station, and then whatever measurement you capture is as accurate as the GNSS receiver that you use the data. So I think
thank you very much. That's all. I understand that something like
I'm very interested in using the drones for topographic survey. Now, how do you deal with the issue of height displacement using the drones for topography? What I mean is, by the time you fly this drone, in the first questionnaire, it was mentioning the issue of Gilbert, where the speed is showing you that's check for Gilbert and for Gilbert. How do you control your height displacement if you want to use the drone for topography? That's one. Secondly, we know that even in the conventional photogrammetry, when it has to do with photo, we have inherent errors that we deal with. I want to make an example with one. Shadow. In producing photo using drones, how do you deal with the error caused by the shadow? Two questions.
If I get your question right, you say how do you identify person? Yes, in terms of the whole photographic survey using the drone. Well, if it's an article, as I said earlier, you have already set up your base on a known control, and the base you put the coordinate details of that same control, just like you do with your Genesis receiver base, and then whatever measurement the drone takes, you understand, it will be related to the elevation that you put it on the benchmark. And when designing your flight plan, the drone normally have a fixed flying altitude that is set. In terms of if you want to map an area and you have a map or thought, you can decide to put the drone at 100 meters elevation. And when it goes up, it maintains that 100 meter elevation and it scans all the. And what the drone normally does, it measures the electromagnetic reflection from the ground back to the drone. And using that 100 meter as the base that is flying, whenever the frequency can change of elevation, it bounce back to the record. That way, there is no much discrepancy in terms of the photos that change. I don't know if I answered this correctly. Are you okay? Okay. Then secondly, you said how do we deal with error caused by shadow and relief? Well, as I said earlier, the UAV survey is not coming to replace conventional survey completely, but rather is a technology that when we augment, it's hastening and passing of data acquisition on the field. You understand? It gives you the ability to, see important features on the field where you leave the drone to, survey, and then if there is need for you to involve one or two or one or more, survey equipment to augment for that error. Because even in conventional survey, we have some errors, but you see. Like for example, what I do if I am to carry out a survey using the drone and I have high-rise buildings around that area. What I do is I ignore the drone will give other information like drainage, roads, pipelines, and all that. Then as for buildings that are high-rise, which get exposure from because of their height, then you now pick those coordinates. You understand? You pick the coordinates manually. But also you can be able to increase the flying height. Once you increase the flying height, it will get to a point where those the relief will no longer show. You understand? Though it reduces the resolution as well. Yeah. So it's just a matter of pick or pose. If you want to produce a map, you have to know what is the use of that map. what is it going to be used for? Is it for planning? Is it for decision making? You understand? Is it for showing progress reports? All that require all this information will help you in determining which method to use and what is the level of accuracy that will put more effort towards attaining that accuracy. I guess answer that.
Thank you very much. That was a full answer. I do not want to do a last question.
Let me outline for only the data, because of the data don't just okay. My first question is that what is the complexity during the data processing and also the process of error during the process of error during the then what is the complexity during the processing of the data?
Thank you very much. Please, I would like to use this opportunity to add a question. You know, the government right now, the way that the algorithm we are concerned finding agriculture. Looking at the topic, artificial intelligence and geomagics, I would like to ask which advice are you going to give to farmers regarding the choice of land? How will the drone technology help in the choice of land and possibly the yield from crops? Thank you.
First, let me attend to the first question, which you said, what is the causes of error in drone market? Well, as we all know, we are geospatial animals. Granted, there is always error in the work. There is no any work that is error. But what is the degree of that error or its acceptability towards the purpose of that market? So there are some errors, as you made mention, which is caused by relief. That's causing a 3D object, like a building, to be flattened on a 2D surface map. The edge of that building will be stopped, as usual. But that's why I say you can augment those two. You can augment ground surface, pinpointing of the building separately if they are high-rise, and then you mine the drone data and your total station data together to produce accurate map. But it also saves you time. When the drone is flying, you are on field, picking the other important features that will likely work during your data processing. So yes, there's some level of errors, but once you put in some measures, it will reduce the errors to an acceptable limit. Like for example, if you want to get high resolution digital elevation model, it means you have to fly at a lower altitude rather than going higher. If you want high resolution of the auto, you will have to fly lower as well. You understand? But if you want to cover a larger area of land, for a quick layout or something, you can fly higher, 150 meters to get the photo, because what you want to see there is the future from ground. Are these trains, culverts, pipelines, all those infrastructures? You can fly like 150 meter elevation and it will cover all those areas where you will be able to carry, make a plan and design a good layout for that area. So yes, by flying lower, you can be able to increase the accuracy of your digital elevation model and the resolution of the photo as well. Then the second question is, what are the complexities? The complexities are data processing. You need high processing software. You need high-speed computer system. process data. Sometimes this drone data can take up to 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on the speed of your system to process the photo of an area. What I would normally advise is you process data overnight, and then you all know that in Nigeria we have issue of electricity, where you are processing the data 5 hours, your battery runs down, there's no light, your system will go. So rather, as a surveyor, you went to another state just to carry out the work. You stay in a hotel where there is light, process the data overnight. In the morning, the whole photo will be ready, and then you are good to proceed with your work. So, your question, you said, what role does the drone play in, advising farmers on suitability of farming land or protection of farmland? Well, an highway. You see, highway is not just a factor of, surveying or your maintenance as a land surveyor. The use of a particular land is determined by a lot of factors: amount of rain, fertilizer, the seedling of the seedling that the farmer has planted. It's a vast area, because agriculture does not have one factor determining the yield. But what we can say is, with the drone technology and as a land surveyor, we can be able to help the farmer to plan the way he manages his farm. Let's say he has 300 hectares of rice farm, and then you can use the drone to check the plant health. You understand? After checking the plant health, you carry out your NVIDIA analysis. You find out the area that is lacking nutrients from your NVIDIA analysis, and you take out the coding of those areas and give to the farmer. That way you can go and apply, whatever is efficient around the area. But your role here as an surveyor in controlling the farmer's yield is to alert him that, hey, the farmer, social location of the farm, the efficiency of some certain minerals, all this gain in your.
Thank you for this Now we are heading out to the next point for the private session. Thank you very much.
Okay, please let us convert the building opposite us here. Yeah, so we will change for the practical session. Let's convert here, please.
you can leave your things here. Please leave your things here. So we are going to the Chim Cherry. We are just going to opposite here. Mama, you can join us to motivate this man. Please repeat the full step in Nigeria. We have a very beautiful idea where we're going these children. Please just stand up. There's a beautiful idea that we want to execute in Chim Cherry, and I need you all to please be participatory. We are going to spell YSL with our body. We use your body to spell YSL. So please, your things are safe. Just go to breathe, and let us see how we carry on. So when I start, please make sure it's not YSL.
In such a way, very fresh. So, are we good to go? Before we buy, if you go front, come back. Where else you need to find? Don't worry. It's safe, man. Buy a sign, buy a down. I've been working with you, just. I've been working with you. They carry people. They slap. Let's do it. Amen. Direct. She know they make noise. I already sound. I don't do. Just search for YSL. I'll send you. You know why I send you? Check why I send you. The cat and dog of the market. Aliens and sometimes they start their nonsense because yes, sir, they remove the shit. But the way you saw that, you can I don't know. That's something. In fact, that's anything. The go out as you are always
Yeah, yeah.
even though I know alien before I know but I know the two of them. don sanadiyyar tafiya da su sai kuma wani abun ba at the same time me I do I don see no zai yi our boys dey comot there.
amma ta pasa.
Ka suke faɗa suna riƙewa ne.
This camera is 3 point something million.
Shi ka san ka fita da ita da shi ina da ni.
This one's all rented. It's not cheap.
My family has
You know, terrorist. You know, man. Terrorist. Since we can't get audio, I just put what we are doing, drone practical sessions. Since we are no, so you're zone I want to connect back. I'm Kuma Chiki. I don't want to end the live stream. Me the drone come back. I just want me the drone come back. We'll just say the session don't end. We'll just go back and wait for them. Yeah, they've already prepared the plan already. I think they want to capture the people fully. So the drone has gone, he's doing his work. They're just waiting. They are observing the part of the drone from the chair one and the Munja wouldn't so mechanics. Yeah, I'm over the sound now. Let's just manage. I had to buy this thing 3,000 just now. Just because I know this code we see 3,000 just now. I hope so. Okay, even from the Abuja when they issued me, I've not given them any receipt. The guy and the same guy could just come right all the receipt once and for all. So ABQT quintessence theater. You know, say you need to observe this boy and see what I see. But no results. I want me the drone come back, even this black people. Did they correct? And this place, don't brace anything there. Sadiq, hold on. Kai sauri fa.